The strike embarked upon by members of the Academic Staff Union of Universities has been described by Nigerians as one too many, which has caused students in public universities to lose a session. Many educationists are curious about the role of the Minister of Education, Adamu Adamu, who they say seem aloof in resolving the lingering strike. Sharon Ijason has more.
This was the last public appearance of the Minister for Education, Adamu Adamu, where he tried to intervene on the lingering ASU strike before he stormed out of the meeting with students. Members of the Academic Staff Union of Universities ASU resumed nationwide strike on the 14th of February 2022. The strike is to protest against the continued use of the Integrated Payroll and Personnel Information System (IPIS) for lecturers and refusal of the federal government to implement the 2009 renegotiated agreement that was completed in May 2021. More than 4 months after, the striking lecturers are yet to return to work. Classrooms remain shut and covered in dust as lonely walk paths symbolized the situation in public universities across the country. I met with students who looked obviously upset with the situation of things. While some refused to speak on camera, others believe that now is the time for them to resume lecture.
Knowing that all their children are abroad, I don't blame them for not caring. So whenever they are ready, they can release us.
My perspective of life has changed to an extent. I've been pursuing other things, and I can say my goals, like my goals before, are not my goals now.
The striking lecturers' demand include failure of the federal government to implement the 2009 renegotiated agreement with ASU, refusal of federal government to adopt the University Transparency and Accountability Solution (UTAS), the need for increased funding of state universities, and the non-payment of withheld salaries, check-off dues, and promotion arrears. Though the ASU strike was a product of failure of successive governments to honor agreements, educationists are concerned about contribution of the Ministry of Education to efforts aimed at resolving the issues raised by the union.
Where is our Minister of Education in Nigeria? It's a sad reality. He is unavailable. He is not speaking. He is talking to no one. ASU has been on strike.
Even if the president will compensate his friend, Adamu Adamu, with something, it shouldn't be education.
No responsible government will feel so relaxed and so indifferent about the plight of millions of students who have been at home in the last 4 months. Much more fundamentally, while these young people are idling away at home, the government and its paraphernalia are busy talking about the next election.
It's almost 5 months that students have been prevented from receiving lectures in the classrooms due to the Academic Staff Union of Universities strike. Many educationists believe that for solutions to happen and for pledges which have been made to be fulfilled by federal government, there might be a need for a special legislative budgetary allocation to be made to ensure that the lecturers get what their demands are.